back. We are back with another reaction video. And today, we got a good old Larry Bird video. It's Larry Bird was willing to die to win this game. So we about to get straight into the video. Appreciate all the love and support. I know I've been going for a little bit, but like I said, you know, I'll be having a lot of stuff going on. Gotta take care, handle some stuff, but we back into these reactions. Let's get it. Good old Larry Legend. And I've been seeing all y'all comments and everything, and I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. But yeah, I see some people gave me some stuff to react to too, so we're gonna definitely get to those. But yeah, I know I'll keep like kind of leaving, coming back, leaving, but you know, like life, bro. It's just life. This is what it is. But let's get straight into the video. Let's get it. Good old Larry Legend. Let's get it, y'all.
Bird is hurt. Bird is down, and he's hurt.
Okay, so this is this one. Okay, because this video, I think he uploaded this like 5 days ago, I think. I think he just did this video 5 days ago, so that's why I was like, okay, this looks like a new video, so let's see what this is hitting for.
Bird goes after the loose ball to try to save it. He does, in fact, get it, keeps it in play, but he paid for it, struggling right now to get up.
It was a thud when he hit that floor. You heard that boom. The breath went out of that building because they thought that, you know, that was it.
What went through my mind, just hope it wasn't anything too serious. You know, obviously, if there was something wrong with me, anytime you see Larry Bird walks off the court, something seriously got to be wrong.
Larry Bird's face hit the floor so hard that he knocked himself unconscious for a few seconds. He left the game with a concussion and had a broken bone in his face. And with the Celtics leader out of the game, Chuck Person and the Indiana Pacers smelled blood.
Person's making an issue out of this as Bird is jarring with him.
Thanks, Mike. Yep. And Person will be called with the foul. And Person and Bird have a few words.
Bird again ends up on the floor, and he was pushed by Person.
And see, people playing dirty, man. See how people do. I was thinking about changing my audio up too, like having my voice a little bit louder than the actual video audio, so y'all can like hear me like react as the video's going, but y'all still hear the video. But you know, so I'm trying some little things. I'm not doing it right now, but I think next video I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. But let's get straight into it.
Person
Stuffed him and had something to say afterwards. That's the play of the game right there. And look at Bird. Person didn't dare look at him.
It started my rookie year, and first time I touched the ball, my very first game, he said, "Shoot the ball, rookie. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it." I said, "Okay, I'll shoot it." Wow, like that, and it went in. And I said, "Don't ever tell me to shoot the ball. I shoot it every time." And from then on, it's been a battle in the last 6 years.
Person uses that right arm to get Bird out of the way, and then he drains it, and then he talks to Larry. Trev, Person for three. We're tied up. And he's jawing with Larry Bird again. Person wants the ball against Larry Bird. Count it. The first Indiana lead. Listen to the crowd. He'll pull out and shoot it.
Hey, we already know. Don't wake up the sleeping giant. Don't wake up Larry Legend. You know how that goes. So let's see. You know how that goes.
Three, watch him. Here it goes. That'll be good. It is the Person show.
And when they faced off in the first round of the 1991 playoffs, their underrated rivalry was an intense.
If I'm not mistaken, then he pushes McHale, and he's gone. He's gone. Thompson is gone.
Physical. Hard-fought battle of will.
And Chuck Person's doing a little talking to Bird now. And now they're bumping. And he's back to talking, and so's Larry Bird. Person. And when he talks, he walks.
And with the series tied 2 games apiece, Larry Bird, in the 5th and deciding game, gave us one of the most iconic moments in NBA history.
It is one of in the Bird lore, it is one of the top 5 incidents that he did that might have been the last great moment.
Marv, the mood of the Celtics could be described as confident. In fact, this is the 10th deciding game of a playoff series Larry Bird has been involved in. By the way, the condition of his lower back injury remains the same, expecting to play about 40 minutes through pain today.
And it has come down to this fifth and deciding game between the Celtics and the Pacers. Bird in the open court over Williams. Pacers down court in a hurry. Larry Bird has some words right in the face of Chuck Person as Person called for the timeout.
Because Larry,
I love that so much, man. That is that is, yeah, like, what you going, what's up? Like, what you gonna do? Like, yeah, put that defense on him. Yeah, that's what I say. He's a beast, man. Like, back in the day, this basketball was like, give people something to look forward to watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but that's Larry Legend.
Bird started the game off hot. You couldn't tell that he was battling a severe back injury and was in a lot of pain.
Larry Bird at this point in his career is now squeezing to the end. It's a ceaseless struggle to get healthy enough to play.
Larry Bird did not play the final 7 games of the season as he decided to sit out and see if he could get his back ready for the playoffs. His back was day to day, and no one knew if he would be able to play in the series.
I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to feel Thursday or Friday. It's just wait and see. It's a game that we're playing right now, and hopefully I'll be prepared to play every game.
I remember walking in the locker room, and I saw Larry before the game, and I said, how you feeling? I'm okay, I guess. Well, he wasn't okay. Guy could barely put his pants on.
He spent the night at the hospital in traction, so he had to be in just unbelievable pain.
As Larry Bird carried the Celtics to a lead in the first half, while already in excruciating back pain. To make matters even worse, with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, Larry Bird took one of the nastiest falls of his career.
Right now, Larry Bird with 12, and the Celtics lead by 7. 4.5 remaining in this first half. Bird had a knocked away by Sanders. Powers on the recovery. Bird is hurt.
Damn, that John. Ooh. It's like when I see that, man, that John just, it's like, you know, when you bump that, like, right up top, like, ooh, yo, that hurts. Man.
Down, and he's hurt.
As Bird goes after the loose ball to try to save it, he does, in fact, get it, keeps it in play, but he paid for it, struggling right now to get up.
It was a thud when he hit that floor. You heard that boom. The breath went out of that building because they thought that, you know, that was it.
What went through my mind, just hope it wasn't anything too serious. You know, obviously, if was something wrong with me, anytime you see Larry Bird walks off the court, something seriously got to be wrong.
Larry Bird's face hit the floor so hard that he knocked himself unconscious for a few seconds. He left the game with a concussion and had a broken bone in his face. And with the Celtics leader out of the game, Chuck Person and the Indiana Pacers smelled blood.
Bird is in the locker room right now isn't helping the Indiana Pacers pick up their level of intensity. They smell it right now. They know the leader is not on the floor. Someone needs to step up now for Boston and take over in Larry Bird's absence.
And Chuck Person with 20 points. The first time this afternoon the Pacers have had a lead.
Well, you're right. Chuck Person was a real force, and there was a lot of back and forth going on.
Person for 3. Yes. Straight away.
And Larry bangs his head on the floor.
I know.
Bang, boom. Has to leave the game. It looks like the ship's going to sink, and we're going to go home in the first round.
Person from downtown. What a shot by Chuck Person. And he gets the treatment from the crowd as he reacted. Indiana with a 3-point lead.
And the cameras are on Larry emerging from the locker room, coming down the corridor. The cavalry is arriving. The crowd sees him. They go berserk.
And here comes Larry.
Here come that good old Larry Legend, about to tear him up. But you see how much of a difference he makes, like, on a team. Like, you see how differences, like, people make on teams and stuff like that, like basketball, football. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he just is just like, oh, he's a beast, yo. He's a beast.
I got the sense.
My man ready. Look at him. He ready to go. He about to just on some Mortal Kombat like this.
Fatality.
He's about to get, I'm telling you, he about to go at it.
The Pacers were stunned to see him there. And that they thought, holy what's going to happen now?
Throughout this timeout, they have been standing and cheering since Larry Bird made his way from underneath the tunnel from the Boston locker room. He went out with 4:23 remaining in the second after taking the fall, and he is back in the ball game. Reggie Miller's shot rebounded by Bird, who whips it down for Lewis.
I've never met an athlete that would play with pain the way he does, and an athlete that's so highly self-motivated as Larry Bird.
People's pain threshold are different. Some guys will dislocate a finger and go ahead and play with it. Some guys can dislocate a finger and be out 6 weeks. I think it's just something within your body that some guys have a good pain threshold and some don't. But to me, I was just so glad I got the NBA and made it. I didn't want some little injury messing up my whole season, so I tried to play through it.
Bird with the step on Shrep.
When Larry returned, the Celtics went from losing by 3 points to winning by 13 points in a matter of minutes.
But they come right back at you. Bird on the reverse.
Oh my God!
I think it's really a mental thing that, Larry's on the court now. Hey, now we got our leader back. We got a big option here we can go to down the stretch during the game. And it's just a big emotional lift when he's on the court, too.
3-point play for Bird. Bird ahead of the field. And it's the Celtics by 13.
The fans at that point wouldn't let the team lose because of what Larry was doing.
Sanders at 6'6", giving away 3 inches to Bird, who's trying to post him up through the foul. Yes! And it counts!
He's a beast, yo. I'm trying to watch these videos of mine. I'm telling you, Larry Legend is one of the greatest basketball players to ever touch a basketball. One of the great. I'm telling you, he's nice.
Bird, who does the bulk of the work on the defensive boards, is always looking down the floor and just gets it out over the top of Reggie Miller. And he's going to lead this group with a little bit of emotion, and then also by taking it strong to the basket, showing them how it's to be done.
Through all of the pain and injuries, Larry Bird came back and led this Celtics team to a victory, proving that there's a big difference between being a good player and being the greatest of all time. Because today's players just aren't built like they used to be.
Mike, rarely do you see.
There it go. He said it just like that. Today's players they're not. And you know what I'm saying? You don't never see them really diving, running, and trying to that's what I say. Back then at this time, basketball was so more entertaining, so much just everything. Like you just look like it was just basketball was just really good. Like really back in these times, like it's different, way different now. It's too soft. Even NFL, all these rules and all this, like come on, just let people play. I understand injuries and health. That is very important. That is very important. But like you gotta really let people you gotta let them feel the full football, like the full basketball, like let them get the full play, cause it's like now these new people coming in, they don't even cause you got all these rules and all of this, can't touch this or it's just crazy, craziness. But let's get back into it.
This kind of emotion from Larry Bird.
No, but Larry Bird is answering the challenge put forth to him by Chuck Person and the Indiana Pacers, and he's letting it all hang out today.
I'm talking about today's player. When you look at Larry in that game, and Bob Hill says he's coming back and be ready for him, would today's player come back in a game like that? Now with load management, where agents and managers are saying you got to take care of your body and your product. And it's true, you know, I mean, your body is your livelihood.
Yeah.
You know, I remember Jordan playing with 104-degree temperature.
Yeah.
A courageous, classic performance by the flu-ridden Michael.
Oh yeah, the flu game, I remember. And then he did the thing when he acted like he took the, that was hey, you gotta fight through. Yeah, exactly, you gotta fight through.
Larry, we just talked about that game, you know, with
Isaiah Thomas against the Lakers in 88, 25-point period on a bad leg.
He's got to be hurting and limping. Thomas goes up, and Isaiah Thomas having an incredible period.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm being unfair, but that just isn't there anymore.
Boston 110.
Exactly what I was just saying. It's not like a lot of this. It's not like you see all of that running and diving and trying to really like
Indiana 96. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Bird again ends up on the floor, and he was pushed by Person.
Person stepping up with the blind screen right in the area that Larry Bird doesn't need it in the middle of the back.
I think 4 or 5 years you'll think back about what he did, or you'll just, you'll go that. I think it's one of those things that as the years go by, it'll become bigger and bigger and bigger.
And it is all over. The Boston Celtics, in a terrific series, have defeated the Indiana Pacers. They won it in 5 to advance to the second round.
I already had a lot of respect for Larry Bird, but the way he played today, it's just like the stuff you tell your kids about. And I told him at the end of the game, I've never seen anything like that.
Truly amazing, and it's courageous and all those other things. And he's the leader. He is the leader of the Celtics, and he will be until he retires.
I've known Chuck for a while, and we've always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
A little more than a month ago, they were engaging in a heated NBA rivalry. But for one night, the Pacers' Chuck Person was part of Larry Bird's team. Well, sort of. Bird, sidelined from recent back surgery, could only offer a little good-natured ribbing as the honorary coach.
Chuck works for me in the summer. He mows my yard. So I see him every day. If it wasn't for Chuck, I'd be averaging about 12 points a game over my career. So I have a lot of respect for Chuck, but he a lot of times reminds me of my little brother. I want to beat him as bad as I possibly can every time out.
Well, I figure he won't be on this team, so he'll have a chance to win since he's not playing. So it's unfortunate that he's not playing because I know the people will really come to see him play, but it's great that he can still have a game and be able to attend.
It's hard to imagine a better example of someone playing with pain than what Larry Bird did in that Pacers series, or for the entire NBA season for that matter. Now, like it or not, Larry Bird is getting his well-deserved rest.
Well, I'm not going through another year like I did last year. And matter of fact, it's got to feel pretty good. And I'm not going to sit here and whine around about retiring because I want to play. But I'll just have to see how my back does. And that's very important to me, to have a healthy back for the rest of my life, instead of beating and banging it up for another season.
Nah, but seriously though, y'all, take care of yourselves. Like, take care of your health and everything. Make sure you try to eat right as good as possible, as much as possible. Like, you do got to take care of yourself, because these type of things are kind of lessons and things like that. So maybe if he wasn't trying to, do a lot of stuff, he wouldn't have been this bad, or but I don't know. But still, you got to fight. But I know, I forget how I think he was mowing he was trying to, I believe it was like putting concrete down or something like that, or gravel, and I think he wound up nicking his back. I believe that's how that happened. Yes, and then I know also like the NBA, him running and already on the bad back, so that just made it but let's get it.
Larry Bird can find a way to keep on playing. He will.
Okay, that was, yeah. Okay. All right, yep, that was the end of the video, y'all. That was a good video. That was a really good video. But yeah, so but like I was saying, man, Larry Legend is a beast, y'all. He's nice. Like, there's no way you can't sit here and say that you don't watch all these videos that I have and seen videos of him and just can't say he's not. Like, that's just kind of like, to me, everybody has their own opinion. They can say, you know, but I'd like, you got to see greatness when the greatness is there. Like, give credit when credit is due, like they always say, you know? But yeah, we're going to wrap up this video. I got some more good videos coming for y'all. Just hold your horses, but I got y'all. I got y'all. Just keep holding on. But we got this one out. We got 2-3 more I'm giving y'all. And I'm right on it right now. It ain't no, like, you know, because a lot of times I get busy and then I, you know, but no, I'm right on this next video. Love y'all so much. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on that bell. We out. On to the next video. I appreciate y'all so much. And let me know what y'all think in the comments of this video. And let me know if y'all got any more videos y'all want me to react to also. So leave the links in the comments. Or you can hit me in my email. Link is in the description. My email, everything. So y'all can just hit me up. And also, I'll be gaming on Twitch. I've been gaming on Twitch a lot lately. So if y'all want to watch me gaming, come over to my Twitch. The link is in the description. Because like sometimes if I'm not doing my reactions, then I'm definitely like streaming on Twitch. So definitely check that out. Like here and there, check me, because I'm going live a lot. But we're gonna start doing live reactions. We're gonna definitely start doing some live reactions for YouTube. We're gonna definitely do that. So like when y'all type, like everything will come up on the screen or whatever, will be live, and then I'll upload the video. I'll edit the video, upload it, and then y'all see the video, whatever y'all typed in the live stream, it will come up on. Y'all know how that goes. Well, some people don't know, so that's why I'm just explaining it. But I'm out. I love y'all so much. We got a lot of new stuff going down, a lot of stuff coming. So definitely look out, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. But we out. Love y'all. Peace.